Alright, so magandang hapon. Magandang hapon mga Choy, no? So, again, welcome sa ating munting channel. Ano ba talaga, no? We're in, yun, nag-upload tayo ng kahit na kung ano-ano, no? Wala tayong specific na niche. Kung anong klase yung tinitira natin, basta tingin natin na maganda, tsaka na-catch yung attention ko. So, yun. But basically, ulitin ko, with the goal of at least sharing my thoughts, no? Hopefully to inspire and spread good vibration. Okay? So ngayon meron tayong um meron tayong panoorin no i-review natin. So again, isa sa mga paborito ko na content creator. Okay, so pagdating sa um, mga paranormal, no? Naglabas siya uli. So, it's The Darkest Secret. Okay? So, pag may time kayo, try niyong bisitahin yung channel niya. Panoorin niyo kung itong video na to. Alright? Subscribe niyo siya if ever magustuhan niyo. So, ang title nito is 6 Horror Videos. So paranormal, they will make you cry. Tingnan natin kung repeat ito Tingnan natin kung mapapaiyak tayo, no? Right? So, bisa na natin.
Senpai Smark says, a subscriber who tells us that while browsing the internet, he came across an extremely mysterious video. And to tell you the truth, it is. I've looked at it a couple of times. The Darkest Secret. Today we present real paranormal videos sent by my audience. Horror videos so paranormal that they will make you cry.
Kaya ayoko yung ganitong setup. Nakikita ko yung sa likod. Kaya kadalasan nakikita nito yung mga, alam mo yun, yung mga nakuha wala naman so far, no? Patay ko na lang yata yung ilaw kung madilim naman talaga. Di ba? Yan, di ba? At least di tayo masyadong nakakita ng kung ano-ano. Alright, so ulit, tuloy tayo.
Number 5. The video that you will see below was sent by Smark Says, a subscriber who tells us that while browsing the internet, he came across an extremely mysterious video. And to tell you the truth, it is. I've looked at it a couple of times, and in case it is not real, observe.
Que foi? Olha lá! Meu Deus do céu! Cuidado, Marcelo! Cuidado! Olha lá! Mano do céu! Que merda é aquilo ali, mano? O que é isso aí, Marcelo?
Teka, matagal na to nakita ko na to dati. Pero hindi ko lang masyadong na aninagan. Yan.
Meu Deus do céu! Cuidado, Marcelo! Cuidado! Olha lá! Mano do céu! Que merda é aquilo ali, mano?
Gaging, parang hindi siya hayop. Maskot eh. Ano yan?
O que é isso aí, Marcelo? Olha lá! Olha lá! Ô, cuidado, cara! Tá tentando subir aí, louco!
Ayun, di ba? Parang tao.
Você é louco? Viado! Faz alguma coisa aí, tá? Meu rumo, louco! Rapaziada do céu, meu Deus, olha lá! Olha lá, rapaziada! E aí, aquilo ali, meu Deus, olha lá! Olha lá! Olha lá! Olha que linda, meu Deus!
Ano yan? Ay,
Pô, o que é isso aí, mano? O que é isso? Pô, tem que tomar cuidado com isso aí, velho. Pô, toma cuidado, velho. Que bagulho estranho que é esse aí, velho? O que é isso aí, mano? O que é isso aí?
At first, I thought it was a dog or a small animal. But when it stands on two legs to climb up and reach the other man on top, I realize that it is
ako nakakala ko daga. Napakalaking daga. Ngayon, mas parang bata eh. Hindi mo masasabi daga kasi, no, biti ang mga bata. Diba?
dressed, and that the creature also has legs, almost like those of a child. I thought about a child in a costume, but it would have to be a very small child, less than 5 years old.
Kung
He would have to be very thin to have those legs.
sali ka ng punta ka ng may mga pet-friendly na mga mall. Kailangan ng ganyan, ewan ko na lang. Ang ay tatanong siya, anong breed ng aso mo? Diba? Paranormal breed.
And for all of the above to be true, you would also have to be an excellent actor. Then I thought that perhaps it was a CGI, computer-generated image, but the movement of the camera and the different angles achieved in the video made me think that that creature was really there.
Oh, nandyan yan.
What do you think? Could it be a child in a costume? Or could a real unknown creature be captured here?
Pero kung ako tatanungin, parang medyo skeptic ako dito. Diba? Kasi, hindi ko lang alam kung sadyang, ewan ko yan, iisip ko itong mga lalaking to, no? Pero, diba? Dito sa Pinas yan, ewan ko na lang kung ganyan pa rin, hindi ba yung pagkaguluhan ng nakakita. Diba? Sa Pinas pa yan. Pero kayo ewan ko kung ano opinion nyo sa ganyan. O medyo malabo na may something na unang lahat o di ba maliwanag na maliwanag.
Number 4. Do you remember from our last compilation, one of our subscribers who sent us a video of his practices for his future YouTube channel? In that video, we saw how Marv tried to give a mysterious touch to his exploration to see if the paranormal topic worked for him. That's how he entered a cemetery to record with a deep and mysterious voice. Because he didn't like how it turned out, he left and walked.
Ito yung nakaraan na nagpa-practice siya tapos parang siste pumunta yata siya sa medyo gabi na pumunta siya dun sa sementeryo tapos may mga nakita siya doon na di mo mawari kung si Mark pala yan. Papayo ko to ang likod ko oo ba ko dito sa yan siya na ito rin natin so yun nga meron siya mga nakakita na di niya mawari kung pero kasi okay pa to kaysa doon sa kanina na hindi mo alam kung aga o ano.
Walked a few meters until he recorded two strange things with his camera. You should go see the original video that I will leave tagged here. In their recording, we showed two supposed ghosts.
Hindi ko lang sure kung nagawa ko ba yun ng... Ay, oo, nagawa ko yata yun. Yung bago yung nitong na-upload yung nakaraan. Yung isang video before nun. Doon. Tayo nyo i-check. O, pwede diretso na kayo sa ng Darkest Secret.
Some kind of giant woman and a strange ghostly entity that manifested itself on the side of a tree. Quite strange situations that, to say truthfully, left several of you confused. And me even more, now that they informed me by email that in the recording that I showed you that day, something else was captured. This is a small clip that Mark recorded just after leaving the cemetery. Watch the video and tell me if you notice the strangeness.
Buti kakala ko yung mga naglalakad na to, mga ano yung multo eh. Pero hindi naman kasi klaro-klaro yung ano nila, figuro nila eh. So malamang iba. Pinatitingnan ni Kumaring Leonora. So eto ba? Lasing. Yung dalawa talaga. Ano meron? Gagi, biro nga. Ano mo? Ayun, do. Kita nyo? Yung sa likod ng lalaki. Sa likod ng lalaki may ano. Ayun, no? Ano ito, babae na parang naka-dreadlocks na ano. Wala silang malay. Ayun, no, di ba? Sabi sa inyo eh. Nasa likod eh.
Isn't that a woman?
Isn't it?
Or a girl? Notice how it hides behind a bench and then seems to be looking directly at the camera.
Diba?
It does not seem to be with the people sitting there. What do you think it is? Could it be that...
Ano yung mga choy? Ewan ko lang kung narinig nyo na ba ito. Parang may actually matagal ko nang narinig. Hindi na sabi nila na, diba, sa, let's say, downtown. Cebu, ba, sa Kulon, di ba? Dito sa Manila, siguro papalagay natin dito sa may recto. Yan. Naglalakad ka. Hindi daw, hindi daw lahat na nakakasalubong at nakakasalamuha mo is mga buhay. No? So, most likely, 80% daw doon buhay. And then, yung iba, mga siguro 20% doon, without you noticing, ano pala yun, hindi na buhay na tao. So most likely mga kaluluwa o espiritu na andito pa rin sa lupa, galagal. Sabi nila, ewan ko narinig nyo yun. So i-comment nyo na lang sa baba. Anyways, matagal na narinig yun. Hindi mo naman malalaman di ba? Alam nga namang lapitan mo isa-isa tapos kurutin mo, tao po kayo, di ba? Hindi, alam mo na kung saan dadaputin mo, di ba? Yun lang, na-share ko lang. Ewan ko kung narinig nyo na rin ba yun.
Mark faced a paranormal event. Can all of this be a coincidence? Leave your theories in the comment box. We recently touched on the topic of the sighting of a strange creature that is seen in the city.
Ang nangyayari kasi, diba? O nabanggit ko naman sa mga previous video ko na mga mahilig silang manood dito. And then, madalas ko pinapanood yun, yung grupo nila Posrino, kasama si Dax, ano. Pero as much as possible sana, ayoko ng puro ganito. Yan. So, before, nung una, nagka-upload tayo ng Dark Secret. And then after nun is, yung grabing tuwa ko talaga sa totoo hanggang ngayon. Nung napanood ko yung ginawa ni my idol Pio, no? Nag-collab sila together with Tio. Kung tuwa talaga kaya. Kaya sumunod, diba, previous na ginawa ko ng reaction video. And then balik ulit sa ganito kasi hindi ko siya sinasadyang ma-sequence. It just so happens na kung titingnan nyo, ngayon lang yata ito, ngayon lang ni-launch ni Darkest Secret ito. Kaya, matik, like before, gusto kong, ang ini-improve ko na meron man ako makita maganda, sabay-sabay natin panoorin. Parang ganun. Instead na panoorin ko muna, di ba? Kung baga, siyempre nagaganito tayo at least. Gandaan mo na, di ba? Parang genuine na nagulat talaga. Parang si Boss Rino. Shout out sa'yo, Boss Rino, Like,
of Miami that mobilized a large number of police
ito,
officers.
bago lang nangyari ito sa Miami.
Do you remember it?
Oh,
Videos that you can review on this same channel. However, it is not the only striking case. Shortly before, another event with similar characteristics brutally shook the
sa mga sa mga hindi pa napapanood to, hindi ko lang sure, siguro mga February na meron dong may nangyaring isang commotion sa Miami, Florida. Tapos lahat ng mga pulis nila dinispatch doon sa mall na yon. Tapos parang parang may nakita sila na napakalaking, hindi nila alam kung anong apparition, parang higante. Yun. Kaya medyo na doon, tapos labasan yung mga conspiracy, mga mahilig sa conspiracy theory. Yun, na pinagtupi nila. Then mga testimony ng mga nakakita talaga. Yung ginawa ni din yun ni Omar, pinuntahan nila Omar TV. Pumunta sila doon sa katabing mall yata. Nila yung lugar kung saan nangyari yun. So ito yun, meron pa daw palang ibang okasyon na nakunan yun.
City of Las Vegas. And this time with apparent real videos of inexplicable creatures that fell from the sky. Don't believe me? Just sit back, because in the next few minutes, I will show you all the evidence there is. You see, it was in the wee hours of the morning when a young man, completely terrified, called 911 and told a story worthy of a science fiction movie. In the call, he claimed that some disturbing creatures, at least 10 meters high and with big eyes, were hidden in the patio of his house, something that was captured in the following recording. Of his house, something that was captured in the following recording.
And another one beside it. They had three guys just looking at us. And it's still there. Okay, where is this on your property? In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually so there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard? Correct, and they're very large.
Kawawa yung nagre-report. Siguro alam niya na sa bago pa siya tumawag baka mamaya isipin ng taga 911, Regarding disclaimer, this is serious. I'm not kidding. Guilty ka, boss.
Very good. 90 pesos ano din. Pero like yung ritual.
Pero legitibong 911 call siya.
Like I can explain it. That big amount. There's 90 eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
100%. Not human.
They are not human. A story that, although it may sound far-fetched at first, was taken very seriously by the police. I repeat, the police. This is not one of those TikTok cases that try to present paranormal fakes and are nothing more than fakes. These guys is a completely real case where the police were involved and also involved a judge who threatened the entire family, saying that if this story was invented, they would go to prison. And yet they maintained their story. This case was so shocking that it made the news mainly because of the videos that were recorded.
Ano, ayan, yes. Example yan. Ito medyo medyo segue lang. Nanadambar ko. Kasi ate kasi ako kasi streaming. Joke lang. Malapit na kasi ako sa release. Ang tawag dito, din sinasabi ka, kung alam niyo yung istorya ng The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Ika nga, di ba? So, yung kagaya nito, ang dami na kasingin, lalo na sa, hindi pero base lang sa mga napapanood ko, ang dami na kasing, yung mga gumagawa ng prank, o di kaya yung mga clickbait, di ba? Ganon. Then, aside pa, ito malupit, yung mga parang, dito sa Pinas, alam ko, meron ako ng mga napanood na, hindi ko na lang sasabihin kung sino, pero siguro, para sa kanila, totoo yun, di ba? Pero para sa akin, may mga bagay kasi na halata mo. So, yung gumagawa sila na kunwari, ganito din yan, tapos umilaw lang meron daw multo, ganon, lalo na yung may isang page. Ewan ko kaninong content yun, pero yung, ewan ko lang talaga, yung may mga nananggal na nilagyan nila kung pinasimunog nila. Di ba? Yun, ganon. So, dito sa US, biro mo pati judge sabi, napatunayan namin nagsisinungaling kayo dito totoo, di ba? Kapag sila magsisinungaling, susugal nila dahil lang sa prank. Di ba? Tuloy.
It was the body cam of one of the officers that captured the exact moment when a bright green light was seen descending until it officers that captured the exact moment when a bright green light was seen descending until it hit the ground.
Ano na video? Ayun no. Nakita nyo? Sa likod o. Sa likod. Sa likod si Gagi.
The exact moment when a bright green light was seen descending until it hit the ground.
You know, nakita niya sa likod niya. Parang bilog na ewan.
Upon arriving at the scene, speaking with the neighbors, and inspecting the area, they didn't find anything. So without further investigation, the case was closed. However, a few days later, the eldest son of the family began to upload video evidence to TikTok of the moment they heard the noises and went with weapons to see what was happening. From this video, other internet users found strange things.
Ano ka sana? Doon ako nasa taas. Ano yun? Kalbo yun Yes. Ayun.
Do you think this is a human face? A greenish and emotionless face that impacted the entire group. This would only be the starting point for a series of strange phenomena captured in this footage. This video started an entire hysteria to find more things. Some netizens noticed in these images details that caused complete fear in the community. And what one of these users said,
parang lumalabas tuloy yung parang sa War of the Worlds ni Tom Cruise na matagal na pa na silang nandito sa mundo natin. Dahan-dahan na sila nag-a-adapt, nakikihalubilo. No? Parang gano'n. Parang wala nakapansin
that they found.
Okay, so this is a very slow down screen recording I took, and I know everybody is trying to find the aliens in front of these guys, but I noticed something insane, and I want everybody
my two friends who will watch this to take a look down, pay attention to two areas. We're going to look down here on the bottom right behind their fence and right up there. But we're going to first start down here because I found something crazy.
Ano yan?
So I want you to pay attention to what I believe is the creepiest part of this video. And I'm going to point out two things you need to pay attention to right here, which is the head, and if you look really close, there's actually a shiny black eye, and what you will see in about a minute is a hand. That, I believe, is some creature, non-human, crouching down, and that was its eye. I just pointed at it, and I want you to pay attention
Nakatagilid.
to
Tapos,
his fingers running up the fence as if it's kneeling down or something and peering out, and then there you go. So you believe is some creature, non-human, crouching down, and that was its eye. I just pointed at it, and I want you to pay attention to
mabait.
what appear to be fingers running up the fence as if it's kneeling down or something and peering out, and then there you go. See the fingers. I think I go back and forth a couple times here, but it looks to me like there's a little other or a big creature looking through the fence.
Oh, dalawa.
On there, crouched in. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
Maybe.
tell me. And then there's his fingers going right out.
Ano yung matay yung dalawa?
Yeah.
O, dan-
And yeah, this looks like almost a human hand crawling up the fence. Very beginning you see an eye, and I think right here I show you the
Yeah, mukha.
fingers. So I really poor attempt at drawing over the fingers, but you get it. So what's really interesting about this is it is happening next to them and kind of in front of them, but behind a fence.
Mhm.
Yeah, the fingers are really crazy. So you got to show it one more time, and then I zoom out, and I'll show you what even you realize this was here. So, okay, so see how many different times we're working. So what I noticed was if you look at the top right now, there's actually
Ito yung gabi yung gabi may nalaglag na kulay green. Yun yung ano nila, backyard.
a shadow figure. It almost looks like it's a dense, shadowy figure comes into frame. If you're looking right at the three fence posts, if you're looking at the top right of them, you're actually going to see something that looks like a shadow figure that has density, and it's only there for about a minute. And when it walks in the frame,
Ang tangkad, no?
highlighted right here. I was doing the best I could on my phone. I noticed there was movement below it, so I don't know if maybe whatever creature was projecting a shadow up above it or something. But see, there's the eye and the hands, but it also looks like there's another aspect to it.
Pero guys, pasensya. Kasi, although mahilig ako sa, mas trip yung mga ghost patrol cam, kahit na bento, gano'n. Para sa UFO, mga ganito. Pero kanya-kanya tayong hiling. To take me wrong. Hindi lang talaga ako ganun ka fanatic. No? And then, isa pa, may share ko lang dito kay, ewan ko lang kung ako lang. Pero napansin ko kasi, siguro mga since late last year, ngayon, siguro madalas ito makikita sa YouTube, kaya nasasabi ko na lagi. Pero anyways, kung kayo man nang makaranas, no? Kasi tinutugtog ko sa school, sa story na namamanya na. Anyways, paano ka sa talon? Hindi mo talaga na yung mga kwento ay dito sa YouTube, naglipanan na yung mga tungkol sa alien, no? Pero alam ko na sa CCTV, just what is that? So, yun. Kaya siguro pati na yung mga nila, naglolo ko na. Yayaman niya na mahirap eh. Yung mga, yan, dapat sana, yung mga gamit na dapat yata, di kaya hindi dahil curious ka, bubulat natin mo yung kung ano man yun, di ba? Siyempre dapat may preserva mo hanggat maaari. No? So yun, ito natin.
Which is that shadow that you can clearly see walking. I know everybody's looking for the alien in front of them, but there's one hiding. Clearly see walking. I know everybody's looking for the alien in front of them, but there's one hiding next to them.
Practically centimeters away from them, a strange presence seems to be located immediately behind the fence. A being with a large skull and strange hands that move quickly when the subjects enter the patio. Do you notice it? Some thought that it could be the shadow of the boys, but that hypothesis was quickly discarded when they noticed that their shadow was projected towards the other place. Another inexplicable discovery found by them was that strange shadow that can be seen at the top.
Yan,
Some say that it is the shadow of the same creature. While others speak of a being with completely different features, as if being of a different race that tried to remain hidden in this area. It is one thing to have a paranormal story that right off the bat is not taken very seriously, but it is quite another to tell it and have proof of it. The emergency call, the officer involved, but above all, this shocking evidence that has left no one who's seen these images indifferent.
Oo, totoo, di ba? Biruin mo, involved na yan 911. Tapos pati meron na rin judge na nagsabi, di ba? Na pag itong pinaggagawa nyo, ang tawag doon, lokohan, di ba? Kakasuhan sila. Diba? Siguro naman, hindi nila tataya yung anong kalayaan meron sila dahil nandiyan, di ba? Kayo, ang tingin nyo? Lalong naging distorted, hindi ko ito na mga wala. Medyo yun lang,
Look,
skeptical lang ako.
in fact, they seem to be beings of different shapes and heights. All this news has generated great impact, not only for those beings captured on camera, but also for the reaction of these people who quickly back away, thereby demonstrating that this incident was 100% real. More so if we
Oo, malamang totoo. Diba? Pero yung problema kasi, nakikita ko may mga anino. So, hindi ko maalinagan kung ano yung forma. Yun ang problema.
yeah, that within days, the young man who made the call publishes a new recording of the place, this time during the day, where he discovers inexplicable marks on the ground.
Pero yan, sabihan ka pa naman ng judge na pag kayo, ba? Pag hindi ito totoo, kakasuhan namin kayo. Diba? Kung ako ba yun namang sabihan ng gano'n, putik na yan, kahit ihi na nga sasabihin ko, ihi ng alien. Ma-approve ko lang, di ba? Wala lang, pero meron talaga, kaya hindi naman, hindi naman siguro basta-basta ng aso, nakita nyo kanina yung forma. Diba? Pero, hindi na natin, diba? Pero kayo, comment nyo na lang sa baba.
Despite the evidence, until now,
Ilan kayo rito
there has
na
been
naniniwala?
no news regarding this case, leaving it in a thick nebula, which for some reason no one wants to clarify. An incident that is worth investigating further.
Kapag mga ganito, lalo na yung mga conspiracy, base sa mga nabasa ko, or siguro kahit kayo may narinig na rin, parang pilit na pinapatahimik. Hindi ko lang matotoo, pero yun nga, base sa mga kagaya sa mermaid, napanood nyo yun. Tapos yung may nakakita ng higante doon sa bundok yun, talagang namatay siya. Yung TikToker na nakadiscover. So, yun. Pero lately kasi, parang naging, lalo sila naging pangas na lumanan at na marami na nakakakuha ng video, no? Actual na may video nila yung mga nasa plano o gano'n. Diba? So, parang parating na yata tayo na na magiging normal na itong mga ganito. Okay na basta wag lang mag-end.
Number 2, without a doubt, one of the most recognized figures on the planet is Ronald McDonald, the iconic clown of the fast food chain that everyone wants to photograph. However, in an Asian country, there is one in particular that instead of joy, causes intrigue and some fear. The email I received commented that this figure of Ronald McDonald generated a strange aura, which is why no one approached it. However, these guys wanted to record a prank video, and despite all the
Saan ba to? McDonald's sa GY ba to? Baba ng nivel?
legends, they went to bother it anyway. Look at the result.
Lakas mo man trip, ha? Gagi. Uy. Kinabahan ako dun, gagi.
What would you have done if it had happened to you? Talking truthfully, the video is too good.
Ano to? Parang huli ko narinig, sabi niya, the video is too good. Ano? Too good to be true. Pero sa akin, too good. Masyado siyang edited, ha? Masyadong magaling yung pagkagawa. Diba? Kung edited nila po kanya na perfect na. Hindi naman ako expert, pero kasi lang sa pag-edit ko ng yung mga basic editing lang ginagawa ko. Ang hirap na nga. Naman ako doon, promise. Yung mga nandiyan sa GY Square, kung nandiyan pa yung McDo, shoutout to inyo dyan, mga performance, may tatapaw dyan. Huwag niyo pabatripin niya si McDo eh.
To be real. However, it has been shared so much on TikTok, and the comments saying that it has caused real terror is the reason why I wanted to.
Tingnan nyo, ano yun? Maaari, no? Maaari yung kamay niya nasa likod. Diba? Merong, hindi. Parang ano yun ang gaganunin niya yung pauwi ko. Kaya maluwag na yung ulo. Diba? Pwede kasi pwede kasi alam mo naman tayo ng mga lahat na lang, gagawa ng ba. Yung isang niya, di ba nakakabay? Ari may control daw. Pero yung video kasi parang yung camcorder, di ba? Ice Age na yung gamit nila pag-record. Gulat talaga ko ba
To integrate it.
Asan Jay?
Did it scare you?
Oo.
How about this one, along with this other one that we had already shown in previous episodes?
Mga CGI yan,
Did it scare you?
Parang si Gam. Tignan nyo parang si Gampi.
How about this one, along with this other one that we had already shown in previous episodes? They certainly attracted attention. Do you agree with me? Comment below. Number 1. By common sense, one thinks that to find paranormal situation, by common sense, one thinks
pwedeng na lang, mga tumulto na lang, kailangan pang gumamit ng common sense.
That to find paranormal situations, you should always go to places such as hospitals, cemeteries, or abandoned compounds. However, and very contrary to that, those manifestations can be present anywhere and at the least expected moment. Like, for example, a car wash. Observe.
Ay, gagi! Ayun o. Likod ng nakita nyo? Ikot pa ng anak niya. Yun.
How would you react if something like this appeared in front of you? A pale face whose features do not seem to have definition. Could it be a montage? If so, it is very well made, especially due to the lighting effect on the face caused by the huge brushing.
Ano ba ang ibig sabihin? Montage. Parang gano'n. Diba? Madagdagan naman yung kaalaman natin. Montage. Meron nga. Montage. So, the process, yun. So, montage pala is parang sinasabi dito is, ano yung parang overlay, yung nag-edit ka ng mga ano, nagpi-tagpi yung mga picture. Kaya yan, di ba nag-video siya, sinapaw niya ngayon dyan yung picture na yan. Yan, picture lang siya, sinapaw niya ngayon dyan ng edit na episode ng montage. Di ba? Ano tayong natutunan? Hindi lang ito sa scenes ko na meron.
That clean the vehicle. Real or fake? As always,
See, hindi siya
you are the judge.
Hindi siya mukhang overlay, di ba?
Tell me what you think about this and the previous cases, since this video has come to its end. My name is Leonore Clay, and
Grabe. Kaya sa kayo na doon, ako yung kanina, yung kay McDonald's, tsaka ito ngayon. Pero mas, bakit? Dapat number 1 sa McDonald's. Nagulat talaga ako doon. O, kayo, comment nyo sa baba kung anong number yung pinaka-tingin yung may karapatan talaga na nandito sa countdown. Ako number 1 talaga yung sunod ito yung kanina. Itong daga, hindi ko alam yan. But anyway, so yun, tapos na tayo. Pawisan ako, nagulat ako doon. Alright, hope na gustuhan nyo itong content natin ngayon. So, okay, patuloy ko po kayong hinahanyahan na mag-comment at magbigay po ng suggestion patungo sa pag-improve ko bilang isang creator. And then, ng channel na may tutuloy natin atin. No? So, I would really appreciate if mag-comment kayo. And then, kung nagustuhan nyo yung mga ganito na specifically ito na topic or kung ano yung alimang na ko, please like, share nyo na rin, and tulungan nyo ako maka-reach kahit 100 subscriber. Subscribe. I-click nyo na rin po yung yung notification bell. Yan. Para pag meron na akong kabalbal na naman ipopost damay kayo. Ayun po na kayo nadadamay. So, malalaman nyo agad. Alright? So again mga choy, thank you. God bless. Ay kung sinasabi, hindi man maging maganda ang araw-araw nyo. Pero laging meron kayong mahahanap na maganda sa araw-araw. Ciao!